History calls him the richest man who ever lived, richer than modern billionaires, richer than kings, richer than empires. And yet, he did not build banks. He did not mint coins. He did not invent money. His name was Mansa Musa, ruler of the Mali Empire in the 14th century. When people hear his story, they focus on one thing: gold. So much gold that when he traveled, entire economies broke. But gold alone does not explain his wealth, because gold does not create riches by itself. Control does. Mansa Musa did not own gold the way others owned money. He controlled where gold moved. Mali sat on the world's richest gold fields. But more importantly, it sat on the roots, the trade routes: gold from West Africa, salt from the Sahara, goods from North Africa and beyond. Nothing moved without passing through his lands, and movement is where money is made. Mansa Musa understood something simple but powerful. You do not need to own every coin. You need to control the flow. Taxes were not collected in coins. They were collected in goods, in gold dust, in labor, in access. Markets operated, traders paid, caravans passed, and every step added wealth to the system he ruled. No banks, no accounts, no interest rates, just control over geography, trade, and trust. That is how his wealth began. Then came the moment that made him legendary: his pilgrimage to Mecca. A journey so large it looked unreal. Thousands of attendants, camels carrying gold, cities stunned by what they saw. Mansa Musa did not hide his wealth. He distributed gold freely, so freely that prices collapsed. Gold lost value wherever he passed. This was not generosity, it was scale. When you control supply, you control value. And when supply overwhelms demand, even gold becomes cheap. That is power. Not the power of coins, the power of systems. Mansa Musa returned home without collapsing his own empire, because his wealth was not stored in money. It was stored in land, trade routes, labor, and organization. The Mali Empire did not need banks. It was the bank. It did not need coins. It controlled the source. Modern billionaires own companies, own shares, own assets. Mansa Musa owned the rules. That is why his wealth cannot be measured in dollars. It was structural. He was rich because the world had to pass through him. That is the secret behind the richest man in history. Not gold. Control. This is hidden money history.